We're going to be doing a special Monday night edition of the CISO Series Video Chat. Yes, we normally do them on Fridays, but this time we're going to do it on Monday and in the evening. Monday, September 13th, 2021 at 3:30 p.m. Pacific, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. And the topic is Hacking the Insider Risk Summit, an hour of critical thinking about creating a security-aware culture. Now, one of the people who will be joining me will be the president and CEO of Code 42, but he is also the chairman of the Insider Risk Summit, Joe Payne. What exactly is the Insider Risk Summit?
The Insider Risk Summit is an industry event all around the problem of risk created by our insiders, by our own employees, by our contractors. And what we've done is bring the entire security industry together to talk about this very specific problem, a different problem than dealing with external risk. So it needs its own summit.
Really, the big problem is the non-malicious risk, just people trying to do their job, and it's creating risk. Is there more to the story than that?
Turning down the volume on that non-malicious risk is super important so that you can pay attention to the risk that is actually malicious. But there's going to be a lot of discussion about this at the summit.
I should also mention there is no cost for the summit, obviously no cost to come to the video chat as well. Joe, we've got an incredibly smart and passionate audience that comes to our video chats. What is it you're looking to learn from our community?
We'd really love to understand the different perspectives that your audience has as they try to deal with the problem of data exfiltration, but also allowing people to get their jobs done. This is the big challenge right now that we're seeing in organizations.
Offboarding is not well thought out, or it's only thought out from an HR perspective and not thought out from a risk and a security perspective as well. Do you find that's where some of the biggest loopholes sort of remain?
Without question. The data shows that 60% of people admit they took data from their last job and are using it in their current job.
I'll raise my hand and say I did that once.
The biggest problem in this area of insider risk right now revolves around people leaving the organization.
Also joining us for this very video chat will be Masha Sadova, who's the president of Elevate Security. We've had her on the show before, and she was excellent. And I want to thank your company, Joe, Code 42, for sponsoring this very video chat. They've been actually phenomenal sponsors of the CISO series. And we want to thank also the Insider Risk Summit, who is very responsible for making this video chat happen. Now, like I said earlier in the video chat, you can register for the video chat wherever you see this video posted. There's a link to do just that, and also for the Insider Risk Summit. Both are for free. But if you don't do it then, you can always go to CISOseries.com and click the Register for Video Chats button. There's a link to register for this video chat, and within that, a link to register for the Insider Risk Summit as well. Remember, it's happening at a different time, Monday, September 13th, 2021 at 3:30 p.m. Pacific, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. We're looking forward to seeing you there.